Imagine this. You're days away from completing one of the most anticipated films of the decade, directed by Guillermo del Toro, and suddenly your lead actor walks away. That's exactly what just happened with Frankenstein. Andrew Garfield, the Oscar-nominated actor known for his emotional depth and intensity, has exited the film, leaving fans shocked and the production scrambling. But in a move no one saw coming, producers wasted no time and have already replaced him. With Euphoria and Saltburn star Jacob Elordi, the transition happened fast, almost overnight, and Hollywood can't stop talking about it. Del Toro's Frankenstein, a film years in the making, already had high expectations. Backed by Netflix with a massive $120 million budget, it's set to be one of the studio's boldest artistic projects yet. Now, with a new lead stepping into the monster's shoes, everything about this movie just got even more fascinating. Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein isn't your typical horror remake. This is the visionary mind behind Pan's Labyrinth and The Shape of Water, reimagining one of literature's most haunting creations. For years, Del Toro has spoken passionately about his desire to tell this story, not as a tale of terror, but as a reflection of humanity, loneliness, and creation itself. When Netflix finally greenlit the project with a $120 million budget, fans knew it was going to be something special. The cast lineup made it even more exciting. Oscar Isaac as Victor Frankenstein, Mia Goth as Elizabeth, and originally Andrew Garfield as the creature. But as production neared completion, Garfield reportedly faced scheduling conflicts that forced him to step away. His departure was unexpected, especially since the role had been physically designed around him. Within days, though, producers made their bold move, casting Jacob Elordi, one of Hollywood's fastest rising stars, to take his place. Jacob Elordi's addition instantly shifted the buzz around the movie. Known for his towering height, striking presence, and emotional range, Elordi brings something completely new to the role. Standing at 6'6", he embodies the creature's imposing physicality in a way that's hard to ignore. Sources say Elordi had to undergo a rapid physical transformation, adjusting his look and posture to match Del Toro's intricate creature design. The director reportedly wanted the monster to appear both terrifying and tragically beautiful, a being torn between power and pain. This casting twist might actually work in the film's favor, adding another layer of curiosity just before its wider release. For Elordi, it's a massive leap from his previous work. From teen dramas to psychological thrillers, he's now stepping into one of cinema's most iconic roles, under a director celebrated for bringing monsters to life, not as villains, but as misunderstood souls. Behind the scenes, production on Frankenstein has been nothing short of extraordinary. Filming took place on a frozen lake north of Toronto, where Del Toro and his crew built a full-scale 19th-century sailing ship just for a few key sequences. Every set was designed with obsessive attention to detail, from Frankenstein's eerie laboratory, filled with flickering lanterns and iron machinery, to the sweeping Gothic landscapes that define Del Toro's visual style. The director has always favored practical effects over CGI, and this project is no exception. Real sets, real props, and intricate makeup work give the movie an authentic, tactile quality that computer graphics just can't replicate. The goal, Del Toro says, was to make the audience feel the cold, the isolation, and the sorrow of the creature's existence. It's a hauntingly beautiful world, one that feels like it was ripped straight from Mary Shelley's imagination and sculpted for the big screen. J. Miles Dale, who previously produced The Shape of Water, once again joins Del Toro to bring this ambitious vision to life. Together, they've crafted a film that blends Gothic horror, emotional drama, and visual poetry. Dale revealed in interviews that Del Toro approached this adaptation with one guiding idea: that Frankenstein's monster isn't evil, he's lonely. That emotional depth has always defined Del Toro's storytelling, where creatures often reflect the pain and longing of humanity itself. Despite Andrew Garfield's sudden exit, the production barely lost momentum. Jacob Elordi reportedly jumped straight into shooting, adjusting to the tone and physical demands within days. That kind of adaptability is rare, and insiders say Del Toro was impressed by Elordi's dedication. It's clear the film's creative team refused to let any setback derail their vision. With such an experienced crew and powerful performances, Frankenstein now contenders. The set itself became a world of its own. Built on a frozen lake north of Toronto, the production crew faced brutal cold while filming several key sequences. Imagine shooting a scene surrounded by real ice and snow, where every breath shows in the air, and the actors are bundled in 19th century attire. It wasn't just movie magic. It was endurance. The authenticity of those visuals is expected to pay off on screen. The team even constructed a life-size 19th century sailing ship, designed to resemble vessels from Mary Shelley's time. Inside Frankenstein's laboratory, hundreds of handmade props filled the space. Old books, medical tools, and strange devices wired together with real copper coils. Del Toro reportedly insisted that everything be functional, or at least believable, so the actors could fully immerse themselves. He wanted audiences to feel like they'd stepped directly into Shelley's imagination, a cold and haunting world where creation and destruction coexist. With Jacob Elordi now in the role of the creature, fans and critics alike are buzzing about how this casting change will impact the story. Elordi brings a physicality and intensity that differ from Garfield's approach, giving the creature a more towering and haunting presence. Del Toro's interpretation emphasizes emotion over horror, exploring the monster's inner turmoil and longing for acceptance. Early insider reports suggest that this fresh perspective adds an unexpected depth to the narrative. Combined with Oscar Isaac as Victor Frankenstein and Mia Goth as Elizabeth, the film promises rich, complex performances. Audiences can expect a story that is both epic and intimate, blending gothic grandeur with personal struggle. With the Netflix release set for November 7th, anticipation is reaching fever pitch. Critics are already predicting Oscar buzz, particularly for Elordi's transformative performance and Del Toro's visionary direction. As Frankenstein moves closer to its Netflix release on November 7th, all eyes are on Guillermo del Toro's vision and Jacob Elordi's breakthrough performance. From the frozen lake sets to the meticulously crafted laboratory, every detail has been designed to immerse viewers in a world that is as haunting as it is beautiful. Del Toro's approach humanizes the monster, turning what could be a tale of terror into a story of loneliness, longing, and redemption. With a cast led by Oscar Isaac, Mia Goth, and now Elordi, the film is poised to be one of the most talked-about releases of the year. Fans are already speculating about award season, and early buzz suggests it could dominate conversations in Hollywood. In the end, Frankenstein isn't just a remake. It's a cinematic event, a vision realized, and a story that reminds us why Del Toro remains one of the most imaginative directors working today.